Wait a second.
There we go. Oh,
Just a second to turn on.
and we're good. All right. Well, thanks for that introduction. I did write that card, but thank you for the introduction anyway. It is super great to be here at the Alpha Phi Memorial Service. R.I.P. Alpha Phi. I am so sorry. That is my only one. I am so nice for the rest of the app. I apologize for that. Thank you all for coming out. I see a lot of people here. I really can't see past the first row, but I'm assuming there's a lot of people here. It's kind of nice to have an escape from this nightmare we're calling the 2016 election. A lot of young people hate both candidates, so they're kind of gravitating towards third parties like Gary Johnson. The other day, he kind of stumbled when he didn't know what Aleppo was. And I know a lot of you in the room are like, what the fuck is Aleppo? I was the same way, but when I'm looking at a presidential candidate, I'm not thinking, oh, same girl, same. I don't want the same amount of knowledge about foreign policy as the President of the United States. It's not how it's supposed to go. No, but I really do appreciate you coming out. Going to school like USC, there's a million things you can do in your free time. I know a lot of people like going to the beach. It's a popular kind of activity. I like going to the beach. I don't really like laying out of the sand. Whenever I lay out on the sand, I kind of just look like a beached whale. No, it's okay. No. It's fine, I know it. I see myself. No, I do, and it's frustrating because I'll be laying out there having some fun with my friends, and someone will come up to me, this happens like 5 times every time. I loved your work in Blackfish. And I'm like, oh, no, that wasn't me, I know. Another thing about the beach that I don't understand is I have friends who do homework there. I don't know how they do that. I have some friends who, tell me, hey, we're gonna go study down at the beach, and I just tell them back, you're a comm major. I know you're not doing any studying. I am totally kidding. I'm a comm major. Yeah, so I shouldn't be making fun of comm majors. Someone want to shout out a major they're in? Because I can make fun of other majors too.
Mechanical engineering.
Oh. Okay. Mechanical engineering. That's a good one. So he's gonna have a real job that pays real money. What's that like? I have no idea how it's gonna be. My parents didn't love me enough to become a mechanical engineer. What about? Is there one from this side, maybe?
Finance.
Whoa! I heard finance, and I have a pre-written one about business, so we'll go with that. So finance, yes. You're gonna take over Daddy's business. Yay, okay, that was my business joke. Yeah, so majors are such a funny thing to talk about. My ex-boyfriend and I would always debate about like which major was. Got really quiet in here when I said boyfriend. Yeah, I'm what the scientists call a homosexual. But at a Catholic school? I don't think so. No, they didn't screen you before this, so you got a gay comedian. So that would be me. I do a lot of gay comedy, so we're gonna go into that. One of the things I get a lot when I tell people I'm gay, a lot of times girls, you're so lucky, all the cute ones are gay. And it's just so funny when I hear that because I was at the Comer last night. There were 30 to 50 cute guys. Not one of them was gay. So I don't know where this myth about all guys are gay, because I mean, when I'm trying to hit on them and they punch me in the face, I'm like, I don't think he's gay, but maybe that's and I mean, I'm kind of into that, so it's like really frustrating. Speaking of the Comer, if you want to see where romance has died, that is a great place to go. if you go on a Wednesday or Thursday night, it's kind of a nightmare. I think they really should have named that bar Patient Zero, because that's essentially where every STD has ever started. Whoa. I'll take it back. Whoa. Back to the Alpha Phi stuff. Oh, R.I.P. No, I do like the Aunt Comer. I don't know if the girls can relate. Woo! But am I the only one who will like make out with someone for maybe 5 minutes and then start planning the wedding right after? I'm pretty quick in my love for people, so I'll be kind of in the corner thinking about what centerpieces to get. He'll be in the corner making out with some other girl or guy, and I'm just like, it's alright, it's just a sister, they're super close, it's fine. The worst part though is like, going back to explain to your friends later who weren't there, like, they're like, so are you official, or what's the deal with that? And you're just like, I haven't thought about it yet, oh my god. Well, I guess we are. I mean, I saw him in class the other day, I smiled and he went, but we just play games like that. It's like a fun thing we do. What's even worse than that though, is having to show your friends a picture of some troll you made out with the weekend before. I know everybody in this room has done it. What do? We go to, they're like, oh my god, show me a picture. And you're like, okay, let me go to his Facebook. We scroll through every profile picture to find one of two pictures. It's either one from like 2012, his high school senior picture, where he like is edited and he's like smiling. It's like, look how cute he is. It's like, that's Photoshop. Or the second one is my favorite and my go-to, is like a group pic with hotter guys, maybe even a little blurry too, and you're like, oh yeah, it's that one, and don't point. And just like, because that's the hottest I'm gonna get. So another place that romance is really dead, beyond the Comer, is with online dating. Yeah, I'm pandering to the crowd on this one. Okay, and nobody has Tinder in here, wow. Wow, okay, so, anyway, so yes, online dating. There's Tinder, there's Bumble, I forgot them, wow. There's Tinder, there's Bumble. My favorite is actually OkCupid. Does anybody have an OkCupid profile? That's a lie. I saw you last week. I saw you last week. That's a lie. So nobody has an OkCupid profile. Well, these jokes are going to go really well. One thing I love about OkCupid is like there's the profile and stuff, but then they ask like, I think they have like 300 questions on their website. It's like an eHarmony for like cheap people. So they have about 300 questions, and most of them are innocent, like, are you religious? Or like, where are you from? What do you do for work? Kind of first date stuff. But then they get really dark all of a sudden. And I've seen a question of like, what's worse, starving children or animal abuse? Choose. And I'm like, what first date did that come up on? Like, when have you ever been sitting at dinner and been like, which is worse in his mind? And then he says animal abuse, and you're like, oh, thank God, I thought you were gonna say starving children. Ugh, kill Fido over there, I don't give a shit. Like, that is such a ridiculous question. They also ask, would you strongly prefer to date someone of your own racial background? Essentially, are you a racist? Question mark? Because if you are, congratulations, you match. Like, that's a horrible, I mean, I guess it's better than racist and non-racist going on dates and just keeping them together, but I guess that's how the Trump candidacy started, so. Wow. Some Trump fans in the audience. So I'll close with this. I don't know if I should. It's kind of a rough crowd, but the Paralympics just ended recently. Oh, no, not go there tonight. No. All right, USD. It's about 7:30. No way. Okay, I'm gonna go there. So the Paralympics were recently started. First story is the Russian team was actually banned from the Paralympics this year because of steroids and doping. They're like non-Paralympic team, I don't know what you call it, just Olympic team. was not banned, even though they used the same steroids. And I was just thinking, like, really, is a Paralympic team the one you need to be going after? Like, come on, like, their lives are not going that well. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. And their lives aren't going well enough to, like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is really the only thing they have going for them right at this moment. So just give it to them. I mean, Jesus. And then we'll get worse. Don't worry. The second thing is there was it's really sad actually because there was a deadly crash at one of the events. It was the road race event. It was a really sad story. It touched my heart. But then after kind of reflecting for a second, I thought, why in the hell do they have a road race event at the Paralympics? Could we just cut that event? I mean, when has that ever gone well? Like, what do we expect? Like, 2 laps around the track? We're about 2 days and 32 hours in. Getting better and better. All right, well, that was my closer, so it didn't go well. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna go one more time for a callback. R.I.P.
Alpha B!
Hey, I'm so sorry if there are any Alpha B's in the audience. I'm so sorry. It worked. But that is all the time I have. I am Jeff Minnick. I really appreciate you guys.